Hello, how are you doing, my friends? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to today's video and to this channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and push the notification bell on. That is important because you get notified every time I post a useful video regarding the DV lottery. Now, in today's video, I want to clearly handle the things that you need to know as a DV applicant waiting for the results to be out. And mark you, this video is also very important to all of you that have already been selected and you are waiting for your interview. So sit and take a listen. Now, as you are waiting for the DV lottery results, there are things that have never been discussed. You might not have thought of, but let's get them one after the other. Did you know that you need to have all the information regarding the DV lottery? This is because you applied, or you are planning to apply, or you have already been selected. And this shows that you have the interest of moving to the US with the DV lottery. You need to gather all information regarding the DV lottery. And this is very important because it will lessen the chances of making mistakes. If you have information, you reduce the chances of making mistakes. So as you are waiting for the DV results to be out in the month of May, and we are just remaining with about 4 months, make an effort to understand the whole DV lottery process. Know the pre-application requirements. Before you had applied, what did you need to know? You needed to know several things. For example, how to apply, and very importantly, how to do it, because there are things that you need to do or to have not done for a successful application. E.g., you needed to know all the people that you're supposed to add in your application. If you are single, you needed to add none. And if you're a single parent, you needed to add all your kids. And if you are married, then you needed to add your immediate family, the nuclear family. That one you needed to know, plus other things that you needed to know. The pre-application knowledge that you needed. After that, after applying, there are things that you need to know because there are things that you need to do. And no one ever thought of that while waiting for the results, after applying, there are things that you need to do. For example, as you're waiting for the results, you may need to apply for the passport, if possible. So if possible, there are things that you need to do, one of them being passport application. I always advise, as a principal applicant, the main applicant of the DV lottery, it's good that you get a passport. A passport is very important because when filling the DS-260 form, you will require the passport information, the passport number, when filling the DS-260 form. And you need for each and every member in your application. All right, you might fill the DS-260 and put some other numbers in that passport number location, e.g. your national ID, just to stand as a placeholder and submit the DS-260 form, and then apply for the passport, and later on request KCC to unlock, and you change it with the passport number. That is possible. But why do so if you are able to obtain a passport early and then use the passport itself in that place when filling the DS260 form. In any case, if it's worry about the passport expiry, remember that passports, they go up to 10 years before they expire, so you still have time. So even if you get it as early as possible, which is very good, there is no harm. I always advise people, it's good that you use the passport details right on the go. Fill it in the first filling of the DS260 form and then submit it. With this, you will not need to request an unlock for you to update it with the passport information. So if I were you and I'm waiting for the results, I would have gotten the passports, both mine and those of my derivatives. So you need to know that as you're waiting for the results, you may decide to get a passport. Also, as you're waiting for the results, there is another thing that you need to know. I always advise as well, if possible, try to look for connection with people already in the United States. Make friends with people in the United States through whichever means, through the social media, through the church, through activities. Get some connections with people already in the United States. Make friends. You can join a community group in the United States. You can go to Facebook and join a social group of people already in the United States and actively socialize with them. Why am I saying so? Because another thing that you need to fill the DS260 form, and that is before you start filling, is a permanent address. I've been singing of this time and again. You need a permanent address to fill the DS260 form because you need an address in the United States, because that is the permanent address that you need to fill. Then make friends. Look for friends, people that later on can come and provide you with that address to fill as the permanent address, without which you cannot completely fill the DS260 form. So why don't you just make friends? You need to know that. Another thing that you need to know as you're waiting for the results is that you need to also gather information regarding post-selection DV process. After you have been selected, if you are lucky, what are the steps that follow up to the end of the DV process? So you need to gather that information as you're waiting for the results. If I win, what will be the next step? If I win, what follows? And after that, what follows? What do I need to get? Which documents do I need to have? Which steps do I need to take? What things should I not do? What things should I do for a successful interview? All those, you need to gather that information. Get everything that regards the steps after you have been selected. And guys, if you do that, you will be ready to go through the DV process with very minimal errors, if there is any. And remember that on this channel, we handle everything to do with the DV lottery. I have many videos that explain different things that regard the DV lottery. In fact, if you binge watch this channel, you'll get the whole process of the DV lottery, how to evade the errors, and I bet you'll have a very successful DV journey. We also have a website, and it is down on the description of this video. You'll get the website, and on that website we have much information that will help you through. We also have tools that will help you analyze your DV process. So get all relevant information as you can as you're waiting for the results. This is just a random video, but very important that you understand all the facets. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Very important. Put the notification bell on. And like and share. And let's meet in the next video.